Okay. Did I just mute my mic again? I'm bugging. Okay. Yo, what's goody? Hope you guys are all having an amazing evening. I know this is kind of random. And by kind of random, I mean random if you're not in the Discord and didn't see the announcement and the multiple messages that I've sent in the last 48 hours that I was going to be doing a stream right now at this time at night. But assuming you're locked in, but we're gonna be playing some Platinum Kaizo. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like a there's no way I'm this dark. Look at this, bro. I have a light directly on my face and it's barely enough. And these strip lights on, something's gotta not be as bright as possible. Okay, this light isn't as, maybe I gotta change the setting. I am not that dark. Oh, that hurts. That's like too white. I gotta make it warm, maybe. Oh my god. Maybe I'm dark. I'm just not, I'm dark as hell. Oh my god. Bro, look. I have a light directly on me. I have strip lights all around my room. And you can barely, okay, now for some reason, for some reason when I'm at my desk. Wait, what's going on? Why am I low-key visible now? At least somewhat. Okay, this works. It works. God damn, I'm dark as hell. Good lord. Yo, alright, anyways, we're playing some more Pokemon Platinum. I'm really mad about how the last attempt went. Change your frame per second or ISO on camera. Nah, it should be straight. Bro, isn't unlocked yet? Your audio, bros, the shadows. The difference between Greg and Midnight is 11:59. Alright, bro, we get it, bro. I'm the thing under the bed. I get it. I look like under the bed. I get it. I look like what Stevie Wonder sees, bro. I get it. The difference between me and Midnight is 11:59. I get it, bro. I get it. Real funny. But anyways, ain't no more funny shit. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon Platinum. I'm gonna be really tapping in and doing my very best to just clear through this game as much as possible. The plan for tonight is, assuming all goes well, I'm probably going to play to like Gardenia. Hey Greg, have you watched the World Cup? Unfortunately, I did watch that Haiti-Brazil game and Haiti got whack. It was really bad. So yeah, I have been watching World Cup. Unfortunately, Haiti did kind of get belt, but you know, it is what it is. You know, my homie was telling me to go to well, here's my plan. My homie was telling me that in Atlanta, apparently they're doing World Cup watch parties every single day. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna go sometime either tomorrow or this week, and maybe I'll even stream it, and then I'll LARP soccer so I can talk to the huz. I think that sounds like a great idea. I'll be honest, I am a little down bad. I'll be honest. I'm a little down bad. I haven't been touched in a while. Greg 1146K. I don't get it. Can you turn game volume down a little bit? Yeah, I got it down now. Wait, I don't get it. What does 1146 mean? Because of the time? Oh, because it's 11:46 p.m. I get it. I understand it now. W plan, no limit to LARP. True. Okay. So it says the 12:04 in your name because it's at 12:04 a.m. It's really dark. Okay, bro. You guys are getting real creative, aren't you? Yo, lol, it's midnight when we watching this nigga play Pokemon. We don't got no hoes. Bro, yo. Can I say something? Can I say something a little real? Can I say something a little real? Is this a safe space? Can I say something a little real? I'm basically gonna be deleting him soon, but I had a potential link with this girl on Hinge, right? And I'm not gonna lie, she's definitely not like my type because she's definitely, how do I say this? I'm Haitian, not Jamaican. Take that as you will, right? But like, you know, like I had a little link playing for tomorrow. I'm like, okay, this is cool. I haven't been touched in a while. You know, it'll be fine, right? It's fine, right? Tell me why tell me why I'm DMing her, and then she ghosts me and then unmatches me, bro. But I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I literally only, dude. I literally only swap right on her because like I was like, oh, you know what, like it's fine, whatever. But like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, getting curved by like a more robust girl, that almost flipped the switch inside of me. That almost flipped the switch inside of me. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't like the person that I could have became in that moment. But just know that I was thinking some. I was thinking some things. I'm like, bro, the audacity, like, cause like, let me stop. It's just the audacity to like how like it's like a how dare you almost kind of, you know. It's like here I am thinking I'm doing you a favor, and then it's like, oh, you just gonna curve me. I was like, oh, okay, you near Atlanta, right? Just buy it. No, I'm good. I don't need it that bad. I do not need it that bad. I'm not so dumb bad that I'll buy. No, I don't need it that bad. I try to link up with my ex before I do that. I try to link up with my ex before I do that. Keep it a bug with you. Okay, show me Piplup. That's not Piplup. Show me Piplup and show me a good one. Show me a good one. I can work with this. Call up Christian? True. Yeah, I'm gonna call up Christian. I'm gonna crack Christian. Hopefully Kelly's not in here. I'm gonna call up Christian. I'm gonna crack him. Yeah, what a great idea. I'm sure Kelly, his girlfriend, wouldn't mind. But yeah, nah, that's not it. Hashtag read your YouTube chat. I am in there. Hashtag come to Twitch chat, bastard. Late night stream. What's poppin' though, Ezra? Good to see you, man. W Piplup. Yeah, no, true. But yeah, nah, bro. I'm think. But yeah, no, I was just like kind of tight because I was just like, oh, you know what, there's this little something to tie me over until I get something that I'm actually really into. And then she was talking, and then she on some messaged me twice and then ghost me. Like, bro, who do you like? Generally, who do you think you are, dog? Like, you know, it's like I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little offended. This must be how girls feel. When like a guy goes something. They must feel like kind of offended a little bit. I felt a little offended. I'm not gonna lie. I felt a little offended. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe it's just... So all ready for the subathon? No. It's still gonna happen anyway though. But one of the things that I ordered, like the mini PC that I'm using as an encoder, it definitely has not come in yet. But it's okay. Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to go. But it's okay because I think it'll come in sometime in the middle of the week. And even if it doesn't come for the subathon, like the IRL streams for the next week will just be like probably a little rough, but it'll be an important investment because the IRL streams in the future are gonna be really, really dope, really, really crazy. So it works out. It all works out. But yeah, the first couple ones are gonna be a little rough. It's gonna be a little rough at first. It's gonna be a little ratchet, but you just have to forgive me. But it'll be fun. Greg, I'm moving out soon. You can move to Delaware and take my place. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, I was about to say, there's a sunstone. I know there's a sunstone here, bro. Show me... Bidoof would be nice here. Igglybuff is also cool, but this is like a delayed demon. I basically can't use it for this entire split. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I can't use this for the entire split, but it's fine. I forgot about the Cyrus cutscene. My ex called from no caller ID today talking about she loved me. These hoes Delulu. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do it. Gang, I'm here. What's good, Rage? What's poppin', bro? When is the subathon? Next week. I'm gonna make a little, like, skit trailer. Ooh. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's actually nighttime now. So I actually have access to nighttime encounters. Obviously, I could actually force this, like, normally with the DS that I'm playing on. Like, I just change the time on my DS, you know, on my DS. But I haven't actually like done that for real. So I actually have nighttime encounters right now. Okay, I look, you need to check the table though, because it may come to a point where I actually do want some daytime ones. What am I looking at here? Ooh, I'm more likely to get Glameow in Twin Leaf Town at night. That's no good. Verity Lakefront. I already got my 20% Igglybuff. I would have much rather had Delibird, no cap. And then Lake Verity, I got Hoot Hoot, which is smooth. Next up is Sanjum Town. Actually, no, I'm gonna skip Sanjum Town, and then I'm gonna go to 202. Hopefully, get Burmy. That'd be tough. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good spot. But yeah, I think I'm just like a little annoyed because like I went on a date the other day, with this like girl who's like, she's mad pretty, she's really nice, and we had a good time. We'll probably see each other again sometime next week. She's on a trip right now to DC, so we'll probably hang out like at some point. The only thing is I have the subathon going on, but just know if I invite her over, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The subathon is supposed to be 24/7, bro. If I invite her over and she says yes, and it's during the subathon, there will be like a 3-hour period someday this coming week where I just will not be live, and I'm sorry. You gotta understand. If she says no and she doesn't pump through, then that's different. But like, you just gotta understand. Listen. I'm not freaky. We're not even gonna do nothing crazy. I'm just saying, like, you just gotta understand. If you was gonna put her on stream, I would have called a foul. You know, that would have been foul. Exactly. Bring her to the Heartbreak Hotel. What that mean? But yeah, nah, bro. I'm sorry. We just gonna have to. You guys just gonna have to wait for a little bit. I'm sorry. Or maybe, you know what I'll do? You know what I could do? I'll put on a bunch of like videos, and I'll keep the stream live, and I'll just put on like a bunch of random videos, and I'll be like, okay, us sleeping right now, be back soon, or taking a nap or something like that, and that way I can keep the stream live and then come back, and I'll just ping when I'm back. But just know, if she's talking about something, oh, I'm good, yeah, I'll pull through on Wednesday, it is what it is. But yeah, like, and honestly, she might not, because she's also definitely looking for something more casual and not something like serious, because like she's not even gonna really be in the US for like all that much longer, which I'm completely fine with, if I'm being honest. But just know, like, if I must do what I gotta do, twin. Okay, show me what's nighttime here. It's 202. Ladybug and Spinnerack. Well, I definitely don't want that. Let's change the day. Yeah, this has got to change. I definitely do not want Ladybug and Spinnerack. I want Burmy. Show me Burmy. Burmy would be elite. That's not Burmy, but I heard Sentra is actually still pretty okay. So I'm willing to make this work. So this could be bad. How you last 3 hours? Okay, first of all, I didn't say we were going to be engaging in intercourse for 3 hours. What I said was there may be a 3-hour time period. I did not mean to. Let me just reset. Let me just reset. No, I'm not gonna play without an encounter. I'm just gonna reset. There's no point. Let me just reset. You guys gotta understand. This isn't Ironmon where I'm playing with one Pokemon and I can just like wing it with a Pokemon. Like, no, I need a reset. I generally just need to actually reset the game, because I misclicked right there. I can't miss out on an encounter that early, and if I'm being completely honest, the encounters that we got early weren't even all that great anyway, so this only works out. I was thinking about resetting anyway, so it's fine. This works out. This honestly works out, but I'm definitely a little bit annoyed, I can't lie. But it's fine, it works out. But yeah, no, I'm just like a little bit annoyed because like the girls that like I talking to, like there's one who was like, oh, I'm gonna be gone for like a week and a half, and it didn't speak to me. And then there's one that I was trying to plan with, and then like just no matter what was going on, just could not communicate right. And like I'm gonna be honest, like bro, like I know ball now, dog. Like I play these games. Like I played ball before, dog. Like if a girl is if it's difficult for you to plan, yo, White Collar Fan, thank you so much for the gift of sub, man. I appreciate you. If it's difficult for a girl to plan a time to see you, she doesn't want to see you, and it's annoying and it's frustrating. I think with dating apps, because like ideally you swipe on me and you get my number and we talk, and we're doing this because like you have an intention of meeting me and going on a date with me, and so it's a little frustrating when you do not do that, and then on top of that you purposefully communicate poorly with me to avoid, you know, just telling me exactly how you feel, and that very much frustrates me and annoys me when it comes to like talking stages and talking to girls nowadays. And that just very, very much bothers me. I'm not saying I'm entitled to like you going on a date with me or your time or da 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 da, but I feel like I am entitled to the decent, bare minimum human decency of effective communication and honesty. I'm not saying any girl owes me no date or owes me nothing like that, right? But what every person on this earth owes me is a response. If we are having a conversation and there is an opening dialogue and we are discussing like potentially hanging out or something like that. Like if I talk with you in person, like for example, and this is anything, right? If I talk to my homie in person, right, and I'm like, yo, bro, we're gonna play basketball on Saturday. It's like, yeah, okay, bet, let's do it. And then I text my homie, and then it takes him 3 days for him to respond, or he doesn't respond on whether or not we're gonna play basketball. I'm gonna be upset, you know, because it's just like, bro, like, just respond. Like, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. I'm asking you to simply. Okay, this could work. 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 I'm just asking you to simply just respond and be normal. He isn't wrong, Greg. You're good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Look, I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine. There's nothing for you to necessarily worry about me with my mental. I promise you, I'm not like triggered, like super mad or anything. I'm just like slightly perturbed because it's annoying. But like I'm telling you, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. But I'm definitely just annoyed because it's like bro, if you're not interested, that's fine. But don't do this whole like lying thing. And you're not being straight with me. If you're not into me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be honest. That's all. That's all that I'm annoyed with. So then, like, this one girl making it impossible for me to see her. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna stop texting you. And then that one girl, she's in DC. We might hang out next week. And then the robust girl ghosted me. How dare you? And then pretty much, oh yeah, there's another girl, bro. How Greg missed that is just unlucky, bro. What's wrong, Greg? Nothing's actually wrong. I'm just ranting a little bit because I need something to yap about while I'm looking for Pokemon. But yeah, and then like whatchamacallit, there's this other girl that I was pretty forward with, like yo, you want to come over and da 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 da. And she was like, oh, I think I'd be down. I'd like to talk first, right? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then like you say you want to talk first, and then I'm texting with you, and then you don't respond. I literally said, yo, bro, don't be saying you want to talk and then you don't talk, and I unmatched her, dog. Like, just don't be doing that, bro. That's mad annoying. That's mad annoying, bro. That's mad annoying. Like, imagine if I was chilling with you and I was like, yo, bro, like, why are you on your phone, bro? Why don't you talk to me? Like let's talk, let's hang out. Like, why are you here, like, on your phone? Like, didn't you come over here to hang out? And then you're like, yeah, you're right, my bad, right? And then I got on my phone as you were trying to talk to me, and I ignored you for like 2 hours. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is that not like low-key, like kind of like rude and just like, yo, bro, like why, like bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and no one is that busy. No one is that busy. No one is so busy that they can't respond to you over the course of 24 hours. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Well, how often that we are all on our phones, nobody's that busy. My mom is the busiest person on this earth, and even my mom is able to get back to people on a consistent basis. So I know anytime someone is not texting me back, it's because they are ignoring me, or they simply are just bad at communicating, and I don't want to be with somebody that can't communicate effectively, communicate well. Getting curved is a top 10 worst feeling. Ooh. Wait. Hold on. Isn't this good? Chingling. This is a 10% I've never used this. Have I used this yet, chat? I don't think I've used Chingling before. I don't think I've used this Pokemon before. Work out, dude. I kind of get annoyed when people say that, like, I kind of get annoyed when people say that, like, oh, like girls are like not responding, you need to work out, bro. I kind of get annoyed with like that rhetoric because it like it puts the onus that like there's something wrong with me and something wrong that I'm doing, when like nothing that I said anything about now is like anything about a girl like not being attracted to me or anything like that, or any like that's not what I'm saying. Like, my entire issue right now with like online dating is the lack of like accountability, honesty, and communication skills. That's what's annoying me. That has nothing to do with my bench max or how strong I am or anything like that. What that is an issue of is just being bothered with the poor communication skills of the people that I'm subjected to on a daily basis. That's all. Transfer the overthinking into a bench. I'm not overthinking. I'm just annoying. Y'all gotta work out. You say that like I don't work out. Like I've never been to the gym. Like I wasn't in the gym yesterday. Like my legs aren't fried for being in the gym yesterday. But it's whatever. But it's whatever. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. And I simply would prefer you be honest with me. It's the same thing. It's the same, bro. And you want to know? It's the same thing I was literally talking about the other day with like asking big creators to collab. It's like, oh, bro, if you don't want to collab with me, just say that instead of being like, oh yeah, maybe I do. Just DM me. You know, just be honest with me and say you don't want to. That's fine. It's the same thing with that, bro. If you don't want to hang out with me, you don't want to see me, you know, do it. Shoot, even shoot, bro. Like I'll be forward and stuff like that. I'll be like, yo, like. So, is you trying to see me again? Like, when you trying to hang out again? And then, like, they're like, yes or no, I had fun, but I think I'm not interested, da-da-da. And that'll be fine. Like, just, like, address the elephant in the room. But I'm just so annoyed with, like, the wishy-washy dishonesty and, like, not being forward thing. Like, I don't know. I need someone that speaks their mind. Oh, my God. There's no way I got censored again. ASAP Joey, same principle, though. If you don't want something or not interested, just say, appreciate it. Also, what's poppin', Joey? I see you're also a streamer. Do you stream Ironmon too, Joey? ASAP Joey? Space Jam, what's going on, Honcho? Alright, hopefully I can catch the center this time and not get trolled. Appreciate that, appreciate that, appreciate that. Okay. Low-key, not too bad so far. It gets knockoff? Is this thing a demon? Oh my god. Hold on. This thing might be a monster. Okay, let's see. What did I skip? Okay, I got Verity Lakefront, Lake Verity. I'm skipping Sandrum Town and Twin Leaf. Okay, and I'll come back. Okay, wait. I'll come back. Just center it again. All right, smooth. All right, this is a Zigzagoon bastard guy. Let me save my game real quick and then re-export my save so I can see my calculator. You good, young OG? I just popped in. What's popping? Nah, just normal apply Kaizo at the moment. What's your PB? What do you mean? Isn't that what I said? Am I bugging? Ain't I seen you on TikTok? You're Lord Mookie. What's popping? Yes, you do. I stream on TikTok. Yes, sir. That's me, bro. Welcome in, bro. I see it's your first time stopping by. First time chatter. Welcome in. We're playing Platinum Kaizo, the hardest Pokemon game of all time, or at least the hardest Pokemon ROM hack to hardcore Nuzlocke of all time right now. Just normal apply Kaizo at the moment. That's fire. That's fire. Hydrate. I got you. I got a bunch of water in here. I got some hydrate and water bottles I need to get through. My PB is, we'll just say Valley Windworks is my PB. It's a lot simpler to say that than what it actually is, because it's technically one of the trainers past Valley Windworks. But we'll just say Valley Windworks, because after the Commander Mars fight, the run was effectively dead. So I just say Valley Windworks. Do you have a SoundCloud? I do, but if I'm being honest, just go to my Spotify. I think if you type in !Spotify. No? Okay, if you do !socials, it brings up my link tree. And in my link tree, it has my Spotify link. And my SoundCloud link too, if you just need to listen on SoundCloud. But I don't think I have press start on SoundCloud. Actually, let me check real quick. Chat, is press start on SoundCloud? Or is it just Touch the Sky? I think I only have my rap album on SoundCloud. I don't think I have anything else on there. Hold on, let me make sure my calculator's straight. What if I change my Hinge profile to literally just be as nerdy and as me as possible, or just be like looking for someone to play Pokemon with, looking for someone to go to Pokemon card shows with, because that's honestly what I'm looking for. What if I just did that and I just forgot all of the stuff that like girls might like, and I just like leaned into exactly like what I am, which is a big fucking nerd? What if I just did that and then I took some better pictures? Actually, I shouldn't even be on the app. I was supposed to delete it. I literally have it on my old phone right now, and I treat it as like a gotcha system. Like I just like will send out like messages, and I'll just like see what happens when I wake up in the morning. I treat it like a gotcha system. I'm doing roles. That's basically what I'm doing on Tinder right now. I'm doing roles. Or not Tinder, Hinge. I know I'm saying Tinder, my fault. Let's see, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at, oh my god, what was it called? Zigzagoon. Okay, level 5 Zigzagoon from Youngster Tristan. Sentra is demolishing, I think, this entire team. W centric. Okay. Oh, it's adaptability. My centrist IVs are terrible, and its nature is also terrible for what it has, but it's okay. What's my Piplups? My Piplups got adamant. Okay, neutral nature. Okay, I can work with these guys. These guys are playable. These guys are playable. Be real wild concept. He got to update it when it blow up. Yeah, I'll update it. Nintendo didn't kill you for having Pokemon on the album cover? That's crazy. No, bro. It's drawings. He got to update it when I blow up. Look. Chill. It'll be fine. I'm finna tell Squirk I'm on right now. I gotta tell him. I'm finna let him know right now. I gotta let Big Bro know that I'm picking up my torch again. Where's Squirk at? Doing some work split right now. I'm a win for you, Sensei. I'm
oh
locking
shit.
in, twin. Good luck to you. I'll
what's
see
good, Greg?
you on Galactic
Fuck yeah, bro.
Split. This guy's my goat. Alrighty. Alright, back to work. Gotta focus up again. Let me design the cover, Mr. Greg. I can cook with the graphics. I've kind of got, you know, send me what you got there, so you know, and we'll take a look. Because I do kind of already have someone that I go to for art, and it's the girl that made that album cover in the first place. She's really, really tough. So I kind of like the idea of just like working with her again, because she did a really, really good job the first 2 times. With the album cover, she made the first album cover, and she also made the album cover for Press Start that has all the Pokemon on it, and which also doubled as like you know, the art for the end of Kaizo Armor Fire Red. So she did both of those arts, and if I'm being honest, if I just had like the bread to, I would get her to do another portrait for Emerald, because there is one, and that would be the next merch drop, but it'll be a couple months before I drop the next merch drop. Everything's been a little, you know, backlogged and just pushed back a little bit, but that will be coming up next. This ain't about butterflies. I don't use dating apps because I want it to happen naturally and not cheap, but I feel like I'll never go and find someone who generally likes me. Am I cooked? Nah. You don't think about it like that. But here's the thing about dating apps, right? And like, this is another thing that like kind of annoys me when people are like, just get off the dating app and da 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 da, because it kind of annoys me, because it's a very, very disingenuous thing to say, because I work 40 hours a week. When I'm not working those 40 hours a week, I'm streaming at the gym or enjoying my life by editing videos, hanging out with friends, or playing basketball. I do not have the time or the bandwidth to be able to go out to a bar or a mixer. I just don't. Look at what I'm doing right now on a Saturday night. I'm here on a Saturday night. I got out of work at 11:30 p.m. and I had 2 choices. Call my friends and see if they were going to be out for a little bit later, and if they're not, come home and then stream, right? I called Brian. Who just raided? Yo, that boy, I can't be too loud, but Arbiter, Silas, thank you so much for the raid, bro. Appreciate you. And then look, bro. I was like, I could drive all the way an hour from my home into Atlanta and go to some bars and go to the club. And I called Brian. I was like, yo, how long? He's like, yeah, we're here, but we're about to go home. I was like, well, I guess I'll just go home and I'll play Pokemon. You know, it just is what it is. Yo, what's good, Silas? Welcome in. Yo, thank you for the raid. What were you streaming, Arbiter? Oh, my fault. Should I not call you by your first name? My fault. Arbiter, what were you streaming, bro? What were you streaming there? But yeah, bro, like, it's generally hard to find people without, like, the internet and dating apps with how busy I am. So it's annoying. People are like, oh, just da-da-da-da, and, like, find someone in person. Like, what I'm gonna start doing, unfortunately, is I'm just gonna start approaching girls at the gym. That's just unfortunately what it's gonna have to be now. Like, I'm just gonna start approaching girls at the gym, and then, like, it just is what it is. I'm just gonna make sure I never say anything weird, and the second they say that they, like, aren't interested, then I just walk away and I don't look in their direction, and I just do it that way. Because I'm simply not going to, like, live my entire life not talking to people because of, like, it's, like, the social norm for me to, like, not talk to people in, like, a certain place. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like the gym is one of the only places where I am in contact with other people that are women. That isn't my job when I'm in uniform. So it's just gonna have to be what it is. Also, high key, I just keep shooting my shot on Hinge. No, but okay. But the thing is with Hinge, and like it's there. But the thing is with Hinge is like the people on there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. How do I say this? Bro, how do I say this without coming off like a dickhead, bro? How do I say this without coming off like a dickhead?
The whole generation.
How do I say this without coming off like a dickhead? I don't mind if you call me Silas. Okay, but how do I say this? How do I say this? The people that are on Hinge tend to be people that are there only to inflate their egos and receive validation. The vast majority of people there are not truly interested in actually finding a person that they actually want to like date and get with and learn about. They are more interested with seeing what guys and what girls and what people will say to them and how many matches and likes that they can get within a certain period of time. And they're not actually interested in actually like finding a person. And this is guys and girls in general, but I'm speaking from my personal experience with girls because I like girls. But the guys obviously do this too. And that's the like frustrating thing about Hinge is that people are not on there because they're actually trying to like go on dates. They're on there because they're trying to flex to people. And I know this because I know several guys and girls that are on dating apps, and that's exactly what they do. Like I know people personally that's like, oh, I downloaded Hinge as a joke because I want to see how many likes and matches I could get, and I got 500 in 24 hours. So like they just want to be able to like say that and to see that because it feels good. Think about it this way. Actually, yo, I just realized, bro, Hinge is literally just Instagram. It's literally just another way for people to flex how many followers they have, except instead of followers and likes, it's matches. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's literally it. I just realized it. I just had an epiphany. I literally just had an epiphany. It's literally just Instagram. It is IG. That's what I'm saying. However, I found my girl by just going through a bunch of garbage. My ex and I dated for 4 years and we met on Hinge. Lived experience though, could be exception, not the rule. I mean, I met my ex-girlfriend on Hinge and I'll leave it at that. But it's also very difficult to organically meet people in 2026 with social dating apps and the economy being shit. Unless you're in a shared space or in a close proximity environment, is difficult. Which is why I'm just gonna start pulling up on people in the gym. Greg, love is when you fall for their soul, lust is their body, and flirting is with their words. Think about that, King. You're literally just saying words. You didn't say shit. Ray and Nice, thank you so much for the follow. And Super Clips too. My fault. I missed that 4 minutes ago. But thank you so much for the follow as well, Super Clips. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Look, bro. Nah, finish the X story. Nah, bro. It just didn't work out. That's all. It just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Look. We were just. I'm not gonna sit here and say she was a bad person. We're just different people. She needed something else that I was not able to give her, and I wanted something else that she was not able to give me. Therefore, I felt that it was best that we parted ways, and that's all. That's all. And that's all. And I'm sure she's doing just fine. Or at least I hope so, because I don't wish the worst on her because she was cool. Somewhat. But that's all. That's all. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Hope that they are doing okay, at the very least. That's all. Bumble is some bull. I'm not even touching Bumble. Bumble is even worse than Hinge. Bumble's even worse than Hinge. I will say though, if I generally, I think my thing is that I'm just like, I'm just kind of tired right now of like putting in effort on Hinge, because what I'm realizing right now is like, and it's kind of like the sad thing, because like I was talking with one of my homegirls about this. It's like, why do you think that like guys don't try anymore when it comes to like girls? Like why do guys not like pursue anymore? And it's because like, one, because girls made pursuits of them to be like something really, really creepy and inappropriate and rude and like messed up and not cool. And that was one reason. And then also like, I think what myself and a lot of other guys have realized is just like, it's low-key not worth putting in effort if the girl doesn't like you. because like if a girl is not into you, like you could like try and move mountains and it just won't matter because she's not into you, which is completely fine and that's completely normal. I'm not saying that like I'm supposed to be able to cast a spell and trick some girl into being into me if she's not into me, but that's simply the point. Like I could how many amazing first dates can I plan before I'm just like, let's just go out for lunch? You know what I mean? Like you can't expect me to have to weed through and get ghosted by 80 different people so I can get to 4 matches, and then 2 of the matches ghost me after talking for 2 days after saying that they wanted to talk, and then I end up going on 1 date out of 80 potential people that I could have actually went on a date with, and then like what, after all that I'm supposed to like put my full effort into making sure like this date is amazing, and then like what, you never talk to me again after? Like it's just too much effort for someone that just doesn't like me. And like I'm willing to put all the effort into someone that's like actually worth it, someone that actually likes me, but it's just too much work. That's just too much work, bro. That's just too much work, dog. That's just too much work. That's just too much work, bro. I'm sorry. It's not even that I'm lazy or that I don't care about women or I don't want to treat a girl right, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm all for treating someone's daughter right literally tomorrow. You know, I'm a gentleman. I'm a lover boy. I love doing all that stuff. I love getting flowers. I love doing all that stuff, bro. I really do. I truly, earnestly, and honestly do, right? But I'm simply not going to be doing this on every single first date for girls that don't give a fuck about me. I just can't. I just can't, bro. I just can't. I'm sorry. The talking stage is just so tedious. It doesn't need to be tedious, because if people were just like, yo, I actually realize I'm actually talking to other people and I realize I'm actually more interested in someone else, I don't want to talk anymore, I apologize. It'll be fine. Shoot, there was one girl who I was talking with who, granted, she randomly stopped responding, but she texted me and she was like, hey, I'm not really getting the connection that I want from this right now, but I wish you the best. And then she unmatched me, which I was cool with, because at the very least, she just said it, unmatched me, and like was honest about it, which I was completely fine with that, bro. Like I said, I'm not saying everybody owes me a date, everybody needs to be in love with me, That's completely fine. But what I expect is, at the bare minimum, some layer of basic and decent communication. That's simply all. Hashtag fairs. Exactly. That's completely fair. You are naturally gifted and funny. You just gotta score. Yes, I know. Which is why when I do score, it's really, really easy. But it just takes a long time. Like, shoot, like I tried approaching this girl that I at my job today, and like it was smooth. We had like a little conversation. I asked for a number. She's like, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I was just like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's whatever. But she was with her friend too. And I look at that too. I look at that both of them were cute. It's just bad rolls. It's just bad rolls. I chose the wrong friend. If I chose the other friend, maybe she was single and maybe it would have worked out. But I just bad rolls. Unlucky, you know. But whatchamacallit. Just update the profile with Pokemon, bro. You're finding her, sure, man. Bad RNG, bro. It happens. You always get shoebox. Nah, this was the right stream to raid. No, I'm saying what's poppin'. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I can just like talk and just like don't have to worry about people like clipping me out of content and stuff like that, because y'all know real people that know me for real. I'm not like some sort of misogynist. I'm not a bad dude. I'm really not. I really feel like I'm a good, genuine person, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like most of the frustrations that I have with dating and just with people in general are really, really like valid and reasonable, and they're all built off of poor communication and unassertiveness. That's all. Like for example, that girl that I was talking to earlier, perfect example, right? Whether she was lying or not about having a boyfriend, she made it clear that she was not interested in seeing me again. She didn't take my number and be like, yeah, let's go out tomorrow, and then not text me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I appreciate. I appreciate you just being like, nah, I'm not interested. That's smooth. No, I don't see you as a misogynist. Okay, okay. So I'm not bugging then. Say your favorite Pokemon is Pheasant. Girls will feel bad for you. What an excellent idea. What an excellent idea. Okay, let's go fish a little bit. Let's get our fishing. Bang! Okay. But yeah, is dating similar to Kaizo Arma? Yeah, pretty much. It's just RNG. Okay, I need to get another one. This is because this is just love this again. Okay, smooth. What's this? Love this again, bro. I have loved this, dog. Hello? Okay. But yeah, I just need, like I said, bro, I'm down to plan a cute, I'm down to plan a cute date. I'm down to spend time with someone. I'm down to put in the effort, buy the flowers, meet the parents. I'm down to do all that. I truly am, bro. That's how I was raised. But what I'm simply not going to do is do that for 50 different girls that don't gap about me. That's all. But do girls know that Prada and Gucci don't go together? And okay, and furthermore, do they know that Louis and Dior swear goes better? Do they know that Louis and Dior goes better? Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear it first, but I drip it better. That joke's so fire. Huh? Gang. That's what y'all. I just got shit for that gang. Bro, that song is so fire. Gang. Let me just hold on. I gotta play that. I gotta play that real quick. Hold on, I gotta play that real quick. What's it called again? Over the Top. Hold on, I gotta play that. Y'all gotta listen to this, bro. Oh, my YouTube. Hold on. Rip Take Keith. Hold on. Let me. Rip Take Keith. I just realized there's a Take Keith, bro. Take Keith really produced everything. Oh my god. Okay, bro. Y'all gotta listen to this, bro. That song is so fire. That song is so. I don't care what nobody says about that smiley verse. That joint is hard. I don't care what nobody says about that smiley verse. That joint is hard. Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear a drip, but I wear better. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all gotta chill on Smiley. That joint is hard. That joint is hard. Ads, it's okay. You didn't miss it. Okay, let's see what we're looking like with the locks. The Love This is kind of trash. The Glammy Out is super min-max, but pretty good. It'll work. The Glammy Out will work. The Sunburn, it can work. Yeah, this will work. The Sunburn will work for sure. The Finian, I think Finian is a special attacker. Or the Minion is. Okay, this is fine. The Skitty is plus my strength, my speed. That's not good. Okay, so the natures that I got pretty bad, but the IVs are like doable. Okay, we're not looking at like the most disgusting Pokemon ever. I do think clowns are gonna be kind of difficult, though. I can't lie. Turn the game down, Twin. It's not my fault. I forgot to turn the game back down. There we go. Is it better now? It should be at a good volume now. There we go. I'm trying to make it like perfectly not too loud and not too low, but yeah, we should be good now. All right, but there we go. Much better. There we go. And hinged women are unmatching you SMH. So now they don't get to see that. Yeah, I'm saying you, bro. But it's fine. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not mad at these women. I don't think they're evil or anything like that. I'm just frustrated with them and their unassertiveness and dishonesty and poor communication. That is all. And it's not even, and like I said, it's not even women. It is the people that I'm unfortunately around and that I come into contact with. They just are poor communicators. Like, bro, I do this. I look-key do this for everybody that I be talking to, like, girl or not. Like, if I'm like, if you text me and I'm about to do something that's gonna make me not to respond, I'll be like, yo, I'm about to drive. I'll talk to you later. Or like, yo, I'm about to do this. I'll talk to you later. Like, it's just as simple as that, you know. It's just as simple as that, you know. Just be like, oh, yo, I'm about to go do this. Sorry, I'll talk to you later. You know. I don't think that's ridiculous to ask of. Okay, let me make sure that I don't miss out on a certain move, because this Sunkern can learn Ingrained before it evolves into Sunflora, and I really don't want to miss out on that. So let me see when Sunkern gets Ingrained. It gets Ingrained at level 9. Okay, so I need to evolve this thing into Sunflora at level 9. Yeah. Will it get Synthesis at level 9? Oh, I wonder if I'll get it when I evolve it. Start fishing at the card show? Nah, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I'm not feeling that hard, if I'm being honest. Bro, do I? Nah, I'll delay the upper route. Where my red candies at? It's been in Sunkern at level 9. Got Ingrained. And now we'll use that Sunstone that little buddy's got. Chilling. Alright, smooth. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like where am I gonna go to kind of like find maybe find like a good day. Because people are like, oh, you gotta let it happen naturally. It's like, okay, but let's start thinking about where it's gonna happen naturally. Okay, I do get Synthesis now, that's fine. Okay, I had to think about that one. A little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, now let's bring everybody to level 12. Oh, I'm out of rare candy. So let me get some more rare candies from the rare candy guy, from the candy man. Rushing at the card show, you never know. Shared interests. Most of the girls that are at card shows are there with their boyfriends or are vendors and scalpers, and I don't want to be around. I don't want to date a scalper. I'll keep it a buck. You know, trust me. I've been to card shows and not tried. Well, like 99.99% of them are with their boyfriend. Shoot, I'll be pulling up with my homie, and my homie be bringing who? His girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. Oh, I gotta fight the clowns. Okay. I was like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm like, there's something very, very important that I'm supposed to do right now. Just fight these damn clowns. Okay. First up is Makuhita guy with fake out, this bastard. Let's see. What can I do here? Makuhita. Clown mode. Resync. Okay. So it's looking like Chingling. Yo, Chingling is strong as hell for no reason. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so this thing can pick up a 1-hit KO on this thing. It looks like Centric could as well, but it's looking like Chingling's more likely. So I think I'll run Chingling, and then what? After that, probably Centric. After that, yeah, I'll run Chingling and then I'll switch into Centric. That should be straight. Yeah, no need to overthink this. It's the clowns. If you lose a Pokemon day, you lose. If you lose a Pokemon here, you lose a Pokemon. It just is what it is. Like, you gotta let it go. Or control. You ever heard of or been around Trap Sushi? Bro, I've heard about Trap Sushi for like literal years now. I've literally never been like a single day in my life. I've just never gone. But I know about Trap Sushi, and I know about Controller Rise. I actually went to Controller Rise a decent bit. When I was still living in Atlanta. No way. Oh, I forgot his bright powder. Yeah, I went to Controller Rise a lot. Like, actually, I went to Controller Rise actually every single day. Or not every day. I went to Controller Rise every single Monday, and I think about it. But I didn't really talk to the girls there. I just kind of sat there and I played Smash. I think that's the worst part. I definitely could have talked to like the girls that were there, and sometimes I did. But for the most part, if you saw me at Controller Rise, I was running a Smash setup. So like, I'm sorry. Let me tap you into Trap Sushi. That's deaf your energy. I don't know. We'll see, because apparently the girls don't want to be approached when they're at cosplay events either. So I don't know. Well, I'm trolling right now. Obviously, it doesn't matter where you approach a girl. It just matters if you're not like OD rude or cringe about it. But oh, did I go in here? Yes, I did. Okay, I delivered a parcel. Okay, let me think. Okay, that's first clown. But we'll see. We'll see. Gen Q, have you played Dispatch Gang? Who is Gen Q? Who is Gen Q? I know you're not talking to me. I know you're not talking to me. Who is Gen Q? Not that I hate the nickname if that's my nickname, but like, what does it mean? You gotta explain it. If the explanation for the nickname is hard, I'll let it slide. If it's some bull, then you gotta go. What that mean? What that mean? General question. Oh. They got me think you was saying something hard, bro. Hey, yo, Gen Q. Okay, I was like, yo, that kind of hard. Nah, you good. No, I don't know what dispatch is. What is that? What is dispatch? It's a game. I know that, but like, what is it about? Is it like what is it? I've heard of it before. Is it a friend slop game where like you play with friends like Lethal Company? Is it one of those? It's about superheroes. Okay, but what does that mean though? What does that mean though? You say it's about super. I didn't switch my Pokemon out. W. Okay, W Chiggling. Let's bring in Sunflora. Sunflora's got, and Sunflora is asleep. That's fine. Oh my god, I got Heat Wave. It's fine. I won't get hit by a crazy move. I got attracted. Holy shit. Okay, I'm actually getting owned by this clown right now. And my speed just got dropped. And I'm asleep again. Oh, here we go. I lost. I got trapped. It is what it is. Like, it's just RNG. Like, it's the clowns. Like, it just is what it is. Like, you lose a Pokemon to the clowns, it just is what it is. It sucks that I lost Sentry though, because that was like probably my best early game Pokemon yet. It's just metronome cheese. Like, that's just unfortunately like, and dude, you can't be serious. Not gonna lie, I might reset. I'm not gonna lie, I might just reset. I might just reset again. That was retarded. Ooh. You did not hear me say that. Moment of weakness. 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 Must have been a win. Yeah, must have been a win. That was a win. It was a win. It was a win. Moment of weakness. Moment of weakness. Moment of weakness. Moment of weakness. Yeah, the boss is looking ass too. Yeah, I'll just reset again. I'm just gonna reset. The boss is terrible. I'm just gonna reset. I'm not gonna lie. You fucked your shit up? No, bro. We're not rapping the R word. No. That's my bad. I had a moment of weakness, and I was frustrated, and I let it get the best of me. It won't happen again. That's my mistake. My apologies. But I'm resetting. But I'm simply gonna reset. This is attempt 9 now, right? I'm resetting. I will be resetting now. The EVs that I got in those Pokemon were terrible anyways. The early game encounters that I had were terrible. I'm resetting. I'm resetting. Wild thing to say in 2026. That's my bad. We're not saying the R word in 2026. No, we are not. It's a decision game about coaching / dispatching superpowered heroes that used to do crime from a cubicle. Oh, really? So like you're like a superhero 911 dispatch. Oh, that's why it's called dispatch. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Ignore the haters, let the R word fly. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We definitely shouldn't say that. Especially because it is a word that is not very inclusive and kind to a certain demographic of people. And you know, I'm all about making sure people come here and can enjoy their time in my stream. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We don't want to make it one of those. We don't want to make it one of those streams or one of those types of communities. You know what I'm saying? Where we just say Renaissance. At least it isn't the hard R. See now that right there. I'll say that right now. No, I'm playing. Kidding. Okay. And reset again. Okay, but this attempt I'm locking in, and hopefully my luck isn't terrible. Okay, y'all think? No, I was about to say y'all think I pick Turtwig this time, but I think I'm gonna go Pit Plug again. Yo, Cruiser 2948, thank you so much for the prime, bro. Appreciate you.
Sheesh.
Yes, I love Pokemon, bro. Yes, I love Pokemon. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Whatchamacallit? Yes. Okay, smooth. Okay, hopefully the Pokemon that I get isn't Buns. Hopefully the Piplup isn't Buns. Are you Buns? I think it is. Actually, you know what? It can work. It can work. Yeah, I can't not give a prime after that. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, this can work. I just need to not get trolled. I'm about to lose to this Turtwig. Okay, smooth. Alright, I get Peck now. I got OD attack IVs. Terrible speed EVs, but that's fine. That means I'll be able to Aqua Cutter my way through through the first gym. And I get a Roar Beam too. Or actually, I get Aqua Cutter after this split. That means my Roar Beam is going to be weak as hell. Oh, fuck. Okay. I can't believe I got another Adamant Piplup too. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. This is literally ridiculous, bro. Just give me neutral natures. Just give me neutral. Slow Glass Cannon. Teach Piplup no guard fissure. You'll be good. I'm straight. Top 10 things people ask me to do that literally aren't possible. What time is it? It's only 12:41 a.m. Okay, word. I got some time in me, low key. I got some time in me. Let's bring this thing to like level 10. Smooth. Okay, now what's going on in the forest? Cyrus is here. I say forest. I'm gonna say like Verity. Okay, smooth. Okay, smooth. Let's do this. Oh, I found Chingling again. Okay, this is good. I actually want this quite a bit. This Pokemon is really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna name them after Fire Emblem characters this time, but I'm actually gonna do it instead of like getting lazy with naming my Pokemon. So I'm actually naming all my Pokemon after Fire Emblem characters this time around. I'm not gonna get lazy. Okay, so we've got Piplup, we've got Chingling. I did not mean to walk back in this grass, but hopefully we get Vulpix in the very late front because this would be really, really nice. Bidoof would also be cool here because Bidoof is good early. Buniri, that's also really good because Buniri is really good early. Okay, I'm cool with this. And Lopunny is honestly good after. This is gonna be Camilla. Yeah, this is Camilla. This is Camilla. Perfect. Alright, smooth. Keep pushing. Okay. So, we've got 3 pretty good Pokemon. I do think so. Especially Bunir. Bunir is going to be really, really helpful in this early game. Especially against those damn clowns. Because now I've got something really, really powerful to actually hit them with. I've got Rolling Kick, which is really, really good since a lot of the Pokemon that the clowns use are normal types. Alright, smooth. Alright, now let's go east. Yeah, let's go east. Starly, oh, Starly would have been nice, bro. I think there's still an opportunity to get Starly outside Valley Windworks, so I think that's the next time I get it. What I'm trying to figure out is, what I've been wanting to do is, I've been trying to delay the encounter north of Jubilife. so I could have a higher chance of getting Chikorita, because I keep hearing that Meganium is really, really good. And I looked into it, and Meganium is really, really good. What am I naming this guy? I named the Chimchar Eliwood. Piplup. It's gotta be a royal, because it's supposed to be like a prince, right? We gotta name it after a lord. It's a male Piplup. I'm gonna name it Crom. It's gonna be Crom. Actually, no. That's not Crom. That's not Crom. That's Ephraim. That's Ephraim. Yeah. That's fine. How do you spell that? I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Ephraim. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. Meganium and good in the same sentence? Yeah, Meganium is actually really, really good in this game. So I want to mess around and rock with Meganium potentially. But the issue is that I literally haven't made it past Rourke in like 5 attempts. So like I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should just fight that. Maybe I should just take that attempt or take that encounter north of Jubilife, and then take the potential Burmy. Since it's my second attempt, it's my second chance to get Burmy. If I don't get Burmy right here on 202. Hopefully I just get Burmy right here though. Show me Burmy. Sentry would be fine again too. Just not Sunkern. I can get Sunkern somewhere else. Okay, Sentry. That's smooth. I like this. This is a good Pokemon. And he did a trillion damage and put me straight to sleep. Thanks, bro. Okay. That Sentry was messing me up. Okay, what are we gonna call this? It's a girl. We gotta name it after a girl. I'm gonna call this. This is Severa. This is Severa. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So is the Subathon the week of the 28th? No, it's the week of the 22nd. It literally starts tomorrow. Tomorrow as in Monday the 22nd. Since today is Sunday the 21st, the Subathon starts tomorrow. The Subathon starts tomorrow. Let me repeat. The Subathon starts tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean Monday the 22nd. The Subathon will be starting with or without you. I'm recording a video. I have all the incentives. Y'all want me to leak one of the incentives? Y'all want me to leak the incentives to you guys? I can do that to you guys. Y'all want me to leak the incentives to the people that are here? The real late night grinders get to see the incentives a little early. How do y'all feel? Y'all want to see them? Yes, bro. I see one person saying. I'm only seeing like 3 people say yes. I want to get a full. Okay. I'm seeing more. Okay, it seems like most people are into it. Okay, at least most people that are actively chatting. I got you. All right, Pete. Keep in mind that this is not everything that we are going to be doing, right? Like I've got other stuff planned that I'm planning on doing for the subathon, but this right here, this is our list of incentives. So obviously, 50 subs, we'll be recording and editing a video every single day of the subathon, meaning at some point during the day, I'll put on my camera, I'll talk, and I'll record a YouTube video, and then I'll edit it and post it all on stream. If we hit 100 subs, which obviously we're already at 100 subs, the first 2 ones are basically guarantees. Since I'm already above 100 subs, we'll make a song on stream. And what make a song on stream is looking like is we're actually gonna be like making multiple songs on stream. At 200 subs, I'll be doing a group Ironman with Georgia Smash. If you've ever done an Ironman in Smash Bros, it's basically when you try to win a game with every single character in a row. But instead of me doing it by myself, I'll be doing it with a group of my friends. At 300 subs, I'll be doing Mario Party with friends at one night. I'll invite some friends over. We'll play Mario Party. We'll get loud. We'll get rowdy. It'll be a good time. At 400 subs, I'll have to immediately, no matter where I am or what I'm doing, do 10 planks until failure in a row. At 500 subs, we have to Nuzlocke a Pokemon game that the chat will decide in one day. At 600 subs, I need to do a 30-minute ice bath. At 700 subs, I'll get in my Leorio cosplay, get one of my homies to cameraman for me, and I'll walk around the mall, and I'll like buy some stuff and maybe talk to girls or whatever. Maybe, I don't know, but it'll be funny. At 800 subs, I'll make an entire music video on stream. It'll probably mostly be in my room and like around my neighborhood perhaps, but I'll basically be making a music video entirely on stream. At 900 subs, I will be calling a random girl in my phone and asking her to come over. If she says no, I'll have to do 200 push-ups immediately. And then our goal is to hit 1,000 subs, and if we hit 1,000 subs, I'll be skydiving in the Joker cosplay. So that is the plan. Obviously, you know, this isn't meant to like force you to like sub. If you don't have the money or you don't want to sub, that's completely fine. But what I do ask is that you share the stream during the subathon with people. I'll be posting clips and I'll be editing everything. Everything that I'm gonna be doing with my normal content schedule and stuff like that is gonna all be on stream. So when I stream and I make clips and I post them on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, that's all gonna happen on stream. So I just ask that you guys, you guys retweet and repost and share the posts and stuff that I'm making with my friends for the subathon, so that it can like grow as much as possible. Because this is really just about like doing a really fun like marathon stream and bringing everybody together to have a good time. And I would like to hit 1,000 subs, because I would like to do all the incentives, because I think the incentives are really, really fun and really, really cool. Especially the skydiving one. I think the skydiving one would be really, really dope. I think some of them are. I think it's a good combination of like fun activities and like pain, like with the 10 places until failure in a row, the ice bath, the 200 push-ups. Like I think this all makes for like a really, really great a great list of incentives. Obviously, I've got stuff that I'm going to be doing every single day. Most of the days are going to be filled with me playing Pokemon, Elden Ring. I'll probably hop in and do some Smash Bros with viewers as well. But every single day, I'm going to be playing a new game with chat. If you're in my Discord and you do the stream game recommendations, I'll be playing games in there. I've got a $20 Steam gift card. So I'm gonna be playing games. I'm gonna be playing new games. Ideally, maybe I looked at like one of those horror games in there. I'm gonna play a horror game on stream. There's this girl that I know on Instagram. Her name's Ellie. She streams and stuff like that. We're looking at potentially collaborating sometime during the week for the subathon and playing Chain together. So that's gonna be a good time. And then obviously I'm gonna have friends come over periodically throughout the week to like play Smash and kick it with me and have fun. So it's gonna be a good time. It's Kyoto. Yo, skydiving is crazy. You're not scared of heights? I am. That's why I put it there, though. Because it's something that I want to do, but I am kind of scared of it. But I think it would be a great way to motivate me to just like not be pussy and just do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I am scared of heights. Or I'm at least scared of like falling out of a plane. I think most reasonable, well-adjusted people are. You know, but I'm excited, and I think it'd be a fun time. I think it'd be dope. Ooh, this is plus attack too, and it's got this thing. Okay, this Buniri is the best thing I have in my box. It's the best thing I have in my box. For sure. This is the best thing I have in my box. Without a shadow of a doubt. I need to preserve it. Check out Invoker. It's a demo, but it's basically Jumanji. Big potential. Very fun even where it's at. Word. But yeah, I'll be playing through Platinum Kaizo. I'll be playing Kaizo Ironmon doubles. I'll be playing Pokerogue. I'll be playing a lot of Elden Ring. Smash with viewers on some days. Might even potentially play some League as well with viewers. I was talking with one of my homies from work who loves Valorant. There's a Valorant stream. There's a Valorant segment that's going to be playing at nighttime for one of the days, and it's going to be a very, very fun time. Because I'm really, really bad at Valorant. I'd love to see you play Fire Emblem too. There will be a point in time where I play Fire Emblem and I just complete that last chapter that I haven't completed as well. Tekken 8 with viewers. I'll be playing Tekken on stream too. I'm gonna bring Tekken back. Basically everything that you guys have ever watched me do, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna make music literally on stream. I've literally got some beats and some stuff and some music that I've been writing and freestyling on. I'm literally going to make a song or multiple songs live on stream for everybody to watch. You know the process. It'll be a fun time. It'll be really, really dope. It's gonna be just a week long of fun streams, and then there may come a time where Fine Chick comes over, and then the stream will be basically put on pause for like a couple hours because look, bro. I'm not even asking for much, bro. I'm just asking. I just want to be held, bro. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say? Is that crazy to say as a man? That, you know, there comes a time where I just want to be held by a woman for like a couple hours and like watch a movie and chill. Like, is that insane? I don't think that's insane to say, you know. So that's essentially what I will be doing. And then maybe we do something a little inappropriate. Like, I don't think that's insane to. Oh, this isn't good. Oh. I did not know it was like that. Okay, I did not know it was like that. Okay. Did that crit me? That had to crit me. That did way too much damage. That had to crit me. It did. Okay, that's fine. It's not gonna kill me. Smooth. Starly. Now we're green, at least. There you go, smooth. Confusion. Smooth. Okay. That was a bit scarier than it needed to be, but oh wait, no. They won't die. They won't die to poison damage. I almost got scared for a second. Greg, if I were to drop $30, would we do some Minecraft challenges with viewers? I mean, like, bro, I don't have a server set up. I don't have a realm set up. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what I would be down to do? You know what I'd be down to do? If there was 3 people that would be down, at some point, I would be down with hopping in VC and playing Bed Wars for like a couple hours. I would be cool with that. Or if I'd set it up if needed. Oh yeah, if someone set up a realm or a server, then like, yeah, I'd be down. If enough people are interested in watching it and playing it, then sure. But I wasn't planning on playing Minecraft. But I'd be down to play some Bed Wars. But if I did play Bed Wars, I would kind of want to get my OG squad on. I'm not gonna lie, because that was the lit squad that we used to play on. I can't lie. I wouldn't want to get the OG squad on. But I think there's definitely like a chance. I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft. It's just my thing with Minecraft is like I don't really think it makes for a great stream game for me personally, because 99.9999% of the time when I'm playing Minecraft, I'm playing it in complete silence because I'm just building stuff and I'm just enjoying the game, you know? Like Minecraft is a game that you are meant to be playing. It's meant to be like silent, you know? It's meant to be solitude, you know? And like breaking the solitude with like a bunch of noise and my reactions, stuff like that, I think kind of takes away from the experience for me personally, which is why I don't really stream Minecraft, and like why I haven't really considered streaming Minecraft unless I was doing like Bed Wars or something like that. I like Bed Wars a lot though, so we'll see. Good luck on this run. I'm asleep already. Appreciate you, Sweezy. Thanks for stopping by. But I think I'll be good. I think I'll be good on this run. This run's going a lot better. The Pokemon are better. The natures and the IVs are better. I just need my cat that I'm about to get to be good, and then I need my fishing encounters to be good, and my sand gem and my twin leaf to be okay at the very least. Like I just need like basically I'm saying no love this. I just realized what I was trying to say and all that is what I'm saying is I hope I don't get love this. Oh, but yeah, Sphere though. Sphere would be nasty. Sphere would be really, really nice right now. Sphere is so good. Greg, yo, wait, yo, Sharice. That Farpath 2, that's Sharice, right? Sharice, what's poppin'? How are you? I'm not normally on this late. It's good to see you. How have you been? How you been? How's Dylan? Yeah, Lama, I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing good. I got done with work. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so good, dude. This is a safe space. Work was kind of ass, I can't lie. And not because, like, I ran into a bunch of angry customers or like, my coworkers were being head ass. Like, no, it actually wasn't that. It was just, like, we were so understaffed today, and it was just, like, a bunch of work. Hold on, what am I gonna name this bastard? It's a girl. Give me a female Fire Emblem character's name. Let's go with Leone. I'm calling this Leone. We'll go Leone. We'll go 3 houses on it. That's real. Yeah, it was just annoying, Sharice. Like we're just understaffed, and I was just annoyed with how late I had to be there because I literally was the last person to leave. We closed at 10, and I didn't leave till like 11:30 because I had to close the ice cream machine, which was ass. Uh-oh. 9 IV? 2 special. Got on Koze. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Manager at Papa John's was further struggling 99.99% of the time. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's just kinda Dylan's doing good. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you guys are still together. You guys are doing good. That makes me happy. Random couples on the internet, I'm praying on their downfalls, but actually people that I know that I rock with, like Sharice, I obviously want you and Dylan to succeed. Unless y'all not invited me to the wedding, then I hope y'all break up. Kidding. That was a joke. 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 Lo, you there? Trust goat. Green light.
Green light.
Okay. Let's go get my fishing encounters. But yeah, I was ranting earlier about like dating. Actually, I was speaking of like dating and marriage and stuff like that. I was literally ranting earlier about like dating apps and stuff like that and how annoying it is because like everybody just refuses to just like be honest and just like talk normally like real people. And it's how frustrating it is sometimes. I was talking about it. But other than that, I've been straight though. She's in Maryland, I'm in Georgia. Your girl is in Maryland and you live in Georgia? Why do I keep getting loved? Okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Just give me the love this. Just give me the love this. It's gonna be Azura. You da-da-do, you won't need you da-da-do, you won't need You want to try bartending sometime? You know, I thought about getting my bartending license before I went back to Chick-fil-A when I was living in Atlanta. I sincerely did think about it, but I just know like my mom would have hated if I did that because my mom like I just know how my mom is. She would have hated if I was like doing drinks and stuff like that. Even though like my mom likes to drink, I just know my mom would have hated that. Don't ask me to explain why. Just know that I know. Like I know my mom, I know my parents. I just know my mom would have hated if I was bartending. So I was like, yeah, I just let it go. I didn't want to do it so bad that I was willing to like fight over it every day. Oh yeah. I've been thinking about it. Do you find Jalen Brunson to be your dad or perhaps your engineer? Yeah, of course. Don't we all? I love Jalen Brunson. That's my goat. Y'all don't feel the same about Big Brunson? That's my goat. I love Jalen Brunson. He's a guy, man. Jalen Brunson made me a lot of money recently. He made me a considerable amount of money recently. Shout out Brunson, dog. Shout out Brunson, dog. Them two parlays I put on him, boy. Boy, them two parlays I put on Brunson, boy. I'ma head out. Great seeing you thrive, G. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sharice. It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna chat with you more outside the stream. Assuming I don't forget, but you know how it is. Yo, this is gonna piss me off. Okay, show me something other than love this. No way. No way. There's gotta be something else. I know you got more Pokemon in the bag. Ooh, I look at pre-fire to that. I clicked that too early. I did it too early again. Okay. What's going on? Hold on. This is not right. Am I bugging? I know this isn't right. What's going on? What's going on? This is not right. This is like freaking me out. It should be, oh, it's because it's Love This, and then it's Finneon and Spiel, but Mantyke is a 1%. Okay. This is terrible. I was invited to work at my mayor's birthday party. First few hours, I was just helping the guy at the bar, ended up just becoming a bartender type shit. It was fun. Word, that sounds like a good time. Just got off work. How's the run looking? This is attempt 9. We've basically like given up 3 attempts recently, but this one's looking pretty good right now. This one's definitely we're gonna take all the way to Rourke for sure. Assuming I don't get trolled by clowns, and right now I'm getting trolled by Love This actually. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be here for a second before I not find Love This. Oh my god. I'm playing on speed up, so my reactions need to be on point. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're gonna be here for a second. I want to re-chat and do this, but I know if I re-chat while I'm trying to do this in speed up, it's gonna be terrible. I can do it out of speed up. Wait, so you can get a license for that? Yeah, you get a license to bartend. You can't just make drink. You can't just be making drinks. That's dope as hell. I think I've only ever done weddings and occasional large-scale parties in my area, and never anything. Wait, that's not. Oh, that is love this. Never anything with my representatives. Oh, okay, word. But yeah, I definitely thought about it. Maybe one day I will, because I think it'd be cool. I like the idea of bartending, even because the thing is with bartending is I don't drink alcohol at all. So people be like, oh, what do you recommend? Or like, oh, well, a lot of people get the da-da-da. And someone's going, and there's going to be some cheeky old cougar that's going to be like, well, what do you like? What do you like, honey? I'll be like, I don't drink. Like, you know, isn't that kind of like, I feel that's kind of like being a poser. Like, I'm a bartender that don't drink. Like, isn't that kind of being a poser? There's no way I've run into 8 love discs in a row. No way. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Generally, what is happening? What is happening? You can't register the rod? I didn't think I had to. This is supposed to be like 2 fishes and... I know this isn't 100% love this. I've gotten fuel. What's going on? No, something's not right. Something's not right. Is it my ability? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is 219. I'm on the right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Sunkern. Okay, that's good. I needed this. Oh, that's not good. If this thing hits absorb. Oh wait, no, absorb is dark in this game. Okay, smooth. Okay, let's name this. Who's a girl from Fire Emblem that's really bubbly and happy? Who's a girl from Who's a girl from Fire Emblem that's really bubbly and happy all the time? Let me think. There's Charlotte, but she's secretly evil. Oh, this could be Cynthia, Crom's daughter. Oh no, not Crom's daughter. This is Cordelia's. No, Sumia's daughter. That's it. It tends to be Crom's daughter because most people marry. There you go. Smooth. Name is Sanders because it's Colonel for sure. Nah, that's corny. Well, that's not corny. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not corny. It's my fault. It's not corny. My fault. Link Fest 21. That wasn't very nice. Maybe I just gotta do it on a different tile. And maybe without this at the front of my party, maybe that'll make a difference. What's y'all? Yo, we gonna be here for a second. We gonna be here for a second. Get comfy. Chat, get comfy. Get comfy and start asking me some random questions. We gonna be here for a second. Tasha, my lady makes my night just bearable whenever she texts me during them. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that heavy. And by when I say I feel that heavy, I mean I can't really relate to it right now. Yo, Greg, what you doing up this late? My parents are at home, so I'm able to stream at night. I didn't stream this morning because I was doing a bunch of other stuff and I had to take them to the airport and stuff. But now I'm chilling and I'm at home and I got the house to myself. So now I can chill for a little bit. I'm not being loud or anything like that. I can just chill and stream. Jacqueline Sir said, what's poppin'? Yo, Jude. Andrew, what's poppin', bro? Hope you guys are having a nice evening. I don't know why you guys are up right now. Why are you guys up? Was there a tournament today in Jersey? Y'all had like a regional or something today on Saturday? Or y'all do y'all have a Saturday weekly? I don't be tapped in as much to like all the local scenes. I still watch tournaments, but like I don't be as tapped into the local scenes. I don't know when everybody's weeklies are anymore like I was. We grinding at Sirius house. Okay, where y'all practicing? W. Y'all all live relatively near each other. There's no way I ran into love this again. I've generally ran into 30 love this in a row. What is happening? 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 This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. I've generally ran into like 30 love this in a row. One. Two. There's no way. There's generally no way. You were talking about dating apps before. My boys were talking about going to cons to try and be around more women of similar interests / down to earth. In your opinion, do you think that would be a good idea? Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. meeting a girl at any place is a good idea, but only if she's into you. Because like I definitely saw a video recently. It's like, stop going to calls to try and pick up girls. We don't want to be picked up and da 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 da. But a lot of people meet their girlfriends and meet their future wives at conventions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of not accidentally running into like some really rude girl and really rude person that's just gonna yell and scream at you and kick at you for like approaching them, who's just like doesn't want to be approached. And like you're just gonna, unfortunately, like part of approaching women is you're just gonna run into some people that are very mean and very rude. It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful not to run onto like the minefield that is that. But so long as you're like chill and polite, and the second they say like they're not interested, you leave and you don't like creepily follow them around, it should be fine. That's a problem. Most women that get like annoyed with like guys approaching them, it's not because like a guy walks up and says they're pretty and asks for their number. It's when after they say no, the guy follows them around and persists after they said no. That's the problem. So as long as you're not weird and you're normal about it, it really shouldn't matter. But just know like there are some definite like ticking time bombs at cons that will freak out. So just choose wisely, I guess. My girlfriend and I met through CrossFit. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people meet at cons. Like that's like that. I would say is a great way for you to meet someone and for you to try and like talk to like a girl and like, you know, get someone to like date. You know, because you're already somewhere where like you got similar interests and stuff like that. It makes sense, and a lot of people. It makes sense to me. It makes complete sense to me. But some people, they just don't want to be approached. And those people that don't want to be approached, don't approach them. And when they say that they don't want to be approached, they want to be left alone, you just gotta leave them alone. That's it. You should be straight. I'm generally only running into love this. What is happening? Thank you. Good lord. That generally took me forever. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. It's fine. This is gonna be Shigure. Was that worse than Sandshrew? I would say it's worse than Sandshrew. Okay, I'm gonna say no, because Sandshrew is like the only Pokemon that I'm supposed to be able to find. Like on that route, right? And then like you can just spend forever looking for it, and then you just won't find it for some damn reason. And it's really cringe. But that Finian, it's like 60% love this, so I like wasn't really mad at it taking a long time, because like, okay, I get it. Like it's 60% love this, that makes sense. Skitty, okay, this is a fine Pokemon to catch right now. All right, let's name the Skitty. We're gonna name this one Sakura. Oh no, I'm yawning. You know what that means. Word, cons in general seem fun. The advice I'm sure will come in handy. Also, fully expressed, that sounds very wholesome. I'm glad to know someone out here is winning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, again, right? Again, and I talk about the gym just because like the gym is like seems to be the place that seems like a hot like point of contention. Real talk, if you are not creepy, you can approach a girl anywhere and it won't be a problem. And a lot of people think that creepy or equals girl thinks you're handsome. That's not necessarily what it means, right? What creepy equals is like you being nervous. A lot of times, a lot of guys aren't creepy. They just get mad nervous, but they come off as creepy. Like for example, I'll give you a perfect example of a guy who isn't creepy but came off as creepy because he was nervous, right? I got you. I have a perfect example for this, right? I'm not gonna say his name because he's a Georgia Smasher, and if Muggs is still in here, there are definitely people that are present that know exactly who I'm talking about. But essentially, there's a guy that I know. He's a Georgia Smasher, great guy, but he just gets a little nervous around girls, right? We're at the park, right? And he sees this cute shorty playing volleyball, right? I'm like, okay, word, right? But instead of just walking up to her and being like, hey, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? I just saw you over there, and I knew I was gonna be mad if I didn't say hi because I just thought you were so pretty. What's your name? You know, shake your hand, introduce him, someone, get started a conversation. He couldn't do that because he was too nervous, right? So instead, what he did, right, is he's standing there besides the volleyball court, looking at them. He's just kind of looking at them, right? Just kind of staring at them, and then after like 10 minutes of looking at them, he finally hops on the court, like, yo, can we play? And then they play for like an hour, and then she leaves, and he doesn't say a word to her. You know what I'm talking about? But like that right there would be kind of creepy. You know what I mean? What wouldn't have been, it's not him approaching the girl that's creepy. It's him like, because he's nervous, just kind of leering around the girl and like just kind of watching them. That would have came off as that I thought was pretty creepy. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't be doing that, you know? Like, you know, don't be staring and standing around and following girls. Like, don't be doing that. You know what I mean? If you see a girl, you think she's cute, just walk up to her, say hello, say you think she's pretty, ask her name, start a conversation. If she seems to be reciprocating the conversation, she's into you. If she's not, she's probably not into you. But if you're desperate, you could just say like, hey, I'm free sometime next week. Would you be down to get some coffee or get some lunch or get some dinner sometime next week if you're free? And at that point, she will let you know whether or not she's interested. She'll give you her concept, be like, yeah, I'm down. She won't. She'll be like, or she'll be like, I have a boyfriend, da 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 da, right? And you'll be straight, right? And then what's important is that after she says no, that you take the no as no and you walk away. Because this is where all the problems arise. None of the problems arise from you approaching the girl and you saying that and you complimenting her and you asking if she's free. There's nothing wrong with anything that I just said or anything that you would be doing if you were doing exactly what I say, right? The problem arises when she says she's not interested and you persist. That is where the problem arises. So don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. But it should be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem if you follow that exact playbook. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. Give girls the option to leave too. Well, I mean, what do you mean by option to leave? Because the option to leave is always there. Can't they just walk away? I feel like option to leave is just like when she says no, you just let it go. Who texted me? Who's Miranda? Yeah, pretty much. It'll be a fun time. I'm gonna sleep. If you wanna make the slime, it'll have to be sometime after though. I don't wanna subject you. Hold on one sec. I don't wanna subject you to being okay, smooth. I like to go after women I feel comfortable enough around so that I don't overthink or act weird. How long you staying on tonight? For a little while. Life lessons with Greg. Like if you're trying to approach, make sure she knows she has a good way out and you leave it at that. Yeah. You don't want to. I mean, real talk. I mean, I'm not really overthinking that kind of thing. Like okay, here's my thing, and it's just kind of like my philosophy with like life and just being. Did I pick up all my encounters? Sunkern here, Skitty over there. Yeah, okay. Let's start playing the game again. But what I've kind of just like learned is like I can't take every single precaution to make sure that every single person that ever comes across feels like scared, doesn't feel scared or like feels completely comfortable with me, right? What I can do is like follow social cues and not do anything that's like outwardly crazy and weird to ensure that people are comfortable. But like, you know what I mean? Like for example, like if I'm walking on the street, like I'm 6 feet tall and I'm black, right? I'm unfortunately gonna make a lot of people that live in my city scared at night when I'm walking on the street. But what I'm not gonna do is sit there and stop walking and sit down and wait for every white person to pass me on the street so they don't feel safe, right? What I'm going to do is I'm gonna be about my business and I'm gonna walk, but I'm not gonna do anything to them. You know what I mean? So like if I approach a girl and she feels like a little bit nervous and she says she's not interested and she's like a little bit uncomfortable, I'm just gonna walk away and leave her alone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I mean where I'm like not super worried about it because I know I'm never gonna do anything crazy. So like if a girl says like, oh, I'm not interested, I'm just gonna walk away and leave. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna take the no as a no. So there's just nothing to be scared of, you know? But what I can't do is like create this scenario where like every single person is completely and always comfortable with around me that's never met me like every single time, no matter who I'm speaking to, you know what I mean? That's just unreasonable and impossible for me to ask It's not it's unreasonable and it's impossible to ask that of me to make every person that ever interacts with me extremely comfortable all the time. I'm not gonna do, but you guys gotta understand that I'm saying I'm not gonna do anything to make them uncomfortable. What I'm saying is like I said, like people are just gonna be uncomfortable around me and like comfortable around anybody. Like I said, I walk around in Atlanta or I walk around in my city, and I am the person that people tend to be like a little bit scared about. I'm dark. I'm dark. You can barely see me. I'm tall. I'm black. Like, but I just let the people around me be scared because I know I'm not gonna actually do anything and hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's no harm, no foul. So I think I might not have explained that amazingly, but that's essentially how I feel about the whole thing. Just when she says no and then she's not interested, except Scalper's gotta die. Scalper's gotta die. So that's different. But you know what I mean? Like, when she says no, leave her the fuck alone. Just go away. Just leave her alone. If she says no and she's not interested, she means it. She's not interested. So you just let it go. And then if you do that, everything should be fine. Like generally everything should be fine. Like most issues that women have with men arise from men just like not taking the hint, and then like it evolves from being a hint to just like an outward just like no, and then them not taking it like them either and like bugging out. That's the problem that a lot of women have with men. It's them just like not paying attention and listening and just being rude and crossing boundaries. That's all. I'm fine. So long as you don't do that, everything should be okay. I definitely did not do a good job of managing my ESP there, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Rejection is better than regret too. Exactly. That's why like I saw this fine chick at my job. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta talk to this girl because I'm gonna feel super stupid if I don't talk to her. I'm not gonna lie, so I need to talk to this girl, right? And I did. And then she was like, I have a boyfriend. And then I felt really stupid that I did talk to her. But I know how I was feeling afterwards when she said that she had a boyfriend, that she wasn't interested. I know, even though that kind of sucked, I know I would have felt worse if I never said anything at all. You know what I mean? So just shoot your shot. So just shoot your shot. Be confident, or as confident as you can be, and be honest and transparent. And understand that like it's just not gonna work. Like I was talking about this with my homie because he was talking about like shooting on Hinge and stuff like that. And he was like, Greg, am I a chud because it's hard for me to get matches on Hinge? And the best way that I explained it, right, is here's the thing, right? And I flipped it into a basketball analogy, right? Think about it this way, right? If you are only shooting shots at girls on Hinge or on Twitter or on the internet and stuff like that, right? That is the equivalent of every time you come down the court, you're putting up a shot at half court, right? Now, if that shot lands, you will get 3 points. It'll be huge. And, you'll be able to hustle back on defense and it'll be fine if you make that, right? But think about how often people make half-court shots. It's a low percentage shot. It's really hard to make. So instead of trying to pull girls off of Twitter by replying to them or DMing random girls on Instagram or trying to get a girl on Hinge, you need to take a higher percentage, more efficient shot. You need to start shooting from 3. You need to start shooting mid-range shots. You need to start going to the paint and getting an easy layup or getting fouled and going to the charity stripe. You need to take consistent shots. How do you take a consistent shot? You need to walk up to a girl in person, compliment her, start a conversation, say that you want to see her again, take her on a date, ask for a number. That's a consistent shot. That's a layup. That is a layup. And listen. Players miss layups too. Did we not watch Josh Hart miss a layup in the NBA Finals Game 4 in a very, very important must-win game? We did see that. Players miss layups too. You're going to smoke a couple layups. You're going to get your shot blocked. You're going to get blocked by James a couple times. It just is what it is, right? But you need to take high percentage shots. And the high percentage shots are all the shots with girls that you get by speaking to them in person. Don't be a reply guy on Twitter and then be like, oh, why can't I get a girl? Or why can't I get a girl's attention? It's like because you're trying to DM her on Instagram where 8 billion different guys are DMing her at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You need to lock in and take layups. Take reps on layups, 3s and 4s for sure. Okay, let's chill with that. What I'm not saying, okay, no. Okay, let me make something very good. Let me make something very clear. Do not walk up to a girl and make small talk with a girl and take a girl on a date that you are not attracted to, and then lead her on into thinking that like you guys are something that could like happen and you're not into her because like you think she's easy. That's messed up. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you generally are not attracted to a girl or you're not into her, don't walk up to her and lead her on. That's messed up in my personal opinion. Don't be doing that, bro. There's too many girls out there for you to be walking up and shooting shots on girls that you don't actually like because you think it's easy. That's messed up. Because think about how that would make you feel if somebody walked up to you and asked you out because so they could get like experience. Like nobody wants to be your experience, you know? Nobody wants to be farmed for EXP. That's messed up. That's rude, and you know, it's just messed up. Like, just don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I'm not with you on that one, for real. I can't get behind that one, Jay, for real. I'm sorry. I cannot get behind that one. If you're not into the girl, then you're not into the girl, and that's completely fine. But don't be lying, acting like you are, and giving her like this false dream and this false hope that like y'all gonna do something, y'all gonna be something, and then y'all just don't. You know, that's messed up. So don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. It's the best policy. Just keep it a buck with people, and you'll be fine. And you'll be fine. Swear you don't F with networking. You've been in a relationship with every girl you went on a date with? No, of course not. But what I'm saying is, I just don't think that that's a good way of going about stuff. You know what I mean? Well, this thing is not gonna click sync because I'm already paralyzed. Use metronome. This is a problem. Oh, it's faster than me. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. I forgot I had bite. It's fine. I get smooth. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna do a bunch of damage. Alright, let's send in Camilla here. It gets minimized. That's really cringe. Can I roll and kick it? Yes, I can. Smooth. Smooth, 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 smooth. Okay, okay, okay. Smooth, 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 smooth. No, but I've been attracted to every girl that I went on a date with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, you just gotta, if that's how you want to move, then that's how you want to move. But just know that I'm not telling you to do that, and I don't prescribe with that. I'm not saying I've been on a date. I've been in a relationship with every girl that I've been on a date with. But every girl that I've been on a date with, I was physically attracted to them at the very least, you know? Because I just think that's kind of messed up. I think it's messed up to take a girl on a date for the sole purpose of like gaining experience and not actually like treating her right. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying that every single girl that you go on a date with, you gotta marry, you know, because it's not gonna work out. But if you go into the date knowing that you're gonna drop this girl soon because she's not even pretty, you're just doing this because you're just trying to crack buns or something like that. I think that's pretty messed up. I think that's pretty messed up. I keep it like I think that's pretty messed up, and I think you should definitely not do that. But hey, if you want to be evil, then be my guest, bro. You do your own thing. It's a free world. It's a dark world. It's an evil world we're living in. Gotta get my numbers up. Yeah, that's just not the way I'm looking at talking to women. They're not RPG enemies meant to be farmed for EXP. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're people. They're people. They're people with feelings and emotions. The people that want to be treated right. They're people just like us, you know? And nobody wants to be treated like EXP or like a second option, you know what I mean? People want to be treated right. And that's all. That's all. That's all. And if you go if you go about treating women right like that, then it'll do good unto you. It's not good to burn bridges and make enemies, because you never know who knows who, bro. Especially if you're dating in your city, bro. You don't want to be acting a fool with women, and then you end up like trying to talk to some girl, and then like some girl that you did wrong swoops into the picture and then nukes the whole spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I've watched that happen with my own eyes, bro. Just lock in. Just lock in and just be polite. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be acting up. Don't be acting a fool. No, I'm not letting Piplup evolve yet. I need to delay it. Aqua Ring. This move is low-key kind of buns. I think I actually want Charm. I'm not gonna lie. Helping Hand? Okay. Ooh, no, I want Follow Me. Ooh, do I? No, I do want Helping Hand. I do want Helping Hand. Yeah. I do want Helping Hand instead of Follow Me. This is like some defensive monster. Okay, Smooth. Grass Whistle. Nah, everything's got Chesto Berries and Sleep Talk. There's no point. Okay, Smooth. Metal Claw. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of Growl. Alright, Smooth. Yeah, I think what's been hard is that I don't know many women that I can vibe with to the point where I wouldn't just be trying to hit. So I end up dubbing certain women interested in me with no good pivot. Not complaining though, is what it is, just interesting. Wait, what? So you have a hard time bringing women close to you in your life without wanting to have sex with them? I think that is something that it's learning how to carry conversations with women, man. There's nothing wrong with walking up and talking to a girl and using that as practice. I'm saying don't take a girl on a date and lead her on is what I'm trying to say, bro. Text. Don't. Okay. What was I about to say? Yeah, like walking up to a girl and talking to her so you can like get a little bit more comfortable. That's fine. That's exposure therapy. But like, don't take a girl on no date and then feed her this false hope and this false dream that like y'all gonna like talk or something like that. Like, just don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I would steer away from doing that. I think that's kind of messed up. That's just me though. If you want to be sinister, if you want to be evil, then be my guest. But just know that jump be catching up with you. What? Okay. How do I kill this thing? Buniri low-key can put the BTA on it. Also kind of put BTA onto Slackoff too. I think Buniri is definitely in. Oh, wait, let me resync. Ooh, BTA. Oh, okay, Buniri is actually farming this thing. Okay, this is good. There are women that are interested in me, right? But they're not interesting, just bad. I don't want to link a girl just because she's bad or I want to hit. I'm saying I don't know any women that would be a more viable option. Does that make more sense? Oh, okay. So there are girls that are interested in you, but you don't feel any sort of emotional connection with them. You only feel a physical connection with them, but you don't want to invite them over and like go on dates because you understand that you would just be there trying to have sex with them and they would be there actually trying to make something work and like build the fundamental building blocks of an actual romantic relationship. I think I just grasped exactly what you're trying to say. And if that is the case, then I understand. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because it's not you just being like, oh, like I'm just here to crack buns. It's you like generally not having anyone around you in your life that like you feel strongly about that you would want to like be like, yes, let's let's date, like let's take this seriously, you know what I mean? And to that, I understand that, and I wish you nothing but the best as you're trying to find that. But yeah, no, that's rough, buddy. Well, that U-turn is gonna do OD damage. What do I do about this Mankey? I guess I have Piplup. I got big Piplup, and then Love This Loki gotta go. Love This gotta go, bruh. Let's get Love This the hell out of here. I think I'm gonna get Love This out of here, and I'm gonna get Chingling. I think Chingling. Does this Searchwork have bite? It does. Actually, I don't know what Chingling's gonna do here. Chingling could do what? Like, it could one-shot the Mankey and be slower than it. It could be slower than this guy and not even one-shot it. It'll get owned by Turtwig Bite and not one-shot it. And it'll get owned by Apom U-Turn and not one-shot it. It'll get owned by Tailo and not one-shot. Yeah, this is just not it. I think this is just not a Chingling fight. But maybe this is Finian's time to shine. I think this might be a Finian moment. Maybe I will keep Love This. The more I'm looking at this, the more that Love This is looking like not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I will just keep Love This. Never mind. Alright, my fault, Azura. My fault. Yeah, 100%. All I was saying is if the 98 overall women got you tongue-tied, practice on the 72 overall. I guess. But I'm talking, if we're talking about just talking reps, yeah. But like date reps, like don't be doing that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't be going on no date. Don't be taking no girl on a date that you don't like. That's all I'm trying to say. Just talking, bro. I get you. Okay, whoa. Okay, we got it. I'm glad that we're on the same page then. Okay, I'm putting my fault. I've been doing bad about getting predictions of. Oh, I haven't done any battles. Okay, does he defeat Barry Deathless? All right, predictions going up for Barry. I'll give y'all 1 minute to place your bets in. Y'all got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. One humble minute. Greg trying not to smile is frying me. Oh my god, but that clip of me talking to Black Skater, and he's like, have y'all ever seen With a White Woman? And I'm looking at the chat praying nobody says anything. Oh my god, that's such a funny clip, bro. That's a good clip. Hey. Ding. I'm not gonna lie. Sunflower gonna have to clutch up. No cap. I need Sunflower to go crazy, dog. Already. Wait, do I have Veneria first? Okay, I do. Already, let's do it. Okay. This is a little scary. I want to ensure that I play this fight well. I don't want to rush through this too quickly. Let's see. Okay. We'll rolling kick here. Gonna fake out. The rolling kick should do a lot of damage. Ooh, I got the flinch. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that's huge. I got the flinch. That's huge. Okay, now it's Mankey. Mankey is going to click Karate Chop. And if the Karate Chop crits, it will do... It could one-shot me. Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. Oh, it'll 100% one-shot me if the Karate Chop hits. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna swap in. Who's the best swap if I know he's about to click Karate Chop? Man, I sure do have a lot of normal type weaknesses on here now, don't I? I could bring in Sunflower, but Sunflower's gonna get U-turned on. It's gonna do 1 trillion damage. This may be a Love This angle low-key. That doesn't take too much damage, yeah. I can go Love This, or I can go Piplup. Piplup's got Peck, which do some good damage as well. But Piplup's slower. I think I'll go Love This here. Yeah, let's go Love This. I know it's Karate Chop. Love This, yup. And then Water Pulse. Get some good damage in. And then Confusion would be nice here. No? Okay, U-turn. This is Elekid now, for sure. Okay, bet. So I switch into Sunflora on the Shockwave, definitely. It might Thunder Wave me. If it does, that's fine. But regardless, I definitely need to get Loveless out of here because Loveless is gonna get owned by the shockwave if it hits me, especially if it crits. So I think I'll just set in Sunflora, and I'll just probably just wrong. Yeah, I didn't get paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. I don't have Mega Drain yet. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, it's Paraflinch. Oh, never mind. Okay, he didn't spam Rolling Kick. Thank God. Okay, Tailo. The Tailo is definitely going to click Protect first. I need to figure out my highest damage into this thing. I need to figure it out fast. Okay, Sentret. Sentret is slower by a lot, but it might not get one tap. So I think it's okay. It's going to Protect this first turn. It's going to get burned. Now, Secret Power. It protected again. That's fine. It's Secret Power. That did a lot of damage. Okay, boom. We're good. Back into Mankey. I think Quick Attack Loki does kill here, but I want to be careful. I could just go love this, methinks. Okay, I know this is Karate Chop, so I definitely don't want to go into whatchamacallit. I can go and love this now. Love this is faster than this thing, and it will kill it for certain. What's Karate? Am I just a Karate Chop crit? Karate Chop crit at most does 18 HP. I'm at 25, so I'm straight. Even if I get crit, I'm straight. Okay, we'll go Azura here. Karate Chop didn't get crit. Now our Water Pulse, chilling. Twig. Ooh, I forgot about Twig, and he still got Slack up in the bag. Forgot about Twig. Okay, this is Razor Leaf every time. Razor Leaf will 100% kill me. Let me think. Razor Leaf. This Sunflora moment, no? I feel like I shouldn't overthink it like that. I think it's just Sunflora. Yeah. It's usually, yeah, we can just go. It's paralyzed, which is annoying, but it'll be fine. Okay, this is fine. Dang, that return did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. And I'm paralyzed. Okay, now I'm dead to return crit. What can Meowth do? Meowth isn't doing anything to this thing. It's actually getting kind of owned. Love this is getting owned. This might be Piplup now. Bro, do I need to sack? I think I'll risk crit here. I think I just have to risk crit here, unfortunately. He's at most of 17 damage. How much HP I'm at? I'm at 18. Okay, wait, I'm actually not dead to crit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. I can stay in for one more turn and use Absorb again. Oh my god, I forgot about the damn berry. Okay, now I'm dead to pretty much any roll. I think this might be sack, low-key. I think Sentry can pick up a kill here, but it's gonna die to return. Especially if the return is a crit. Oh my god, it's gonna get old. This thing is ridiculously strong. And it's fast. I think I need to, yeah. I might need to sack, and I still gotta do it to slack off in the bag. This is really, really bad. Maybe I send in Meowth here. The return is gonna do 19 HP, which is like half my health. Oh my god. Let's go Meowth. Good lord. What's most damage here? Bite is low-key most damage. I could bait. I could try and get flinch. Ooh, good flinch. That shouldn't kill. Is this thing faster than me? No. Does that have priority? No. So I just click bite again. Smooth. Okay. Now I need to find something that doesn't die to this Slack-Off Crush Claw immediately. Is that Piplup? It is Piplup. Does Piplup die to crit? It does die to crit. So I need to dodge crit here. How likely is that? What is the likelihood that I dodge crit here? Is there anything that isn't dead here to non-crit. I think everything here is probably just dead to non-crit, not gonna lie. I would need to switch it. I can switch in Veneri maybe. Veneri, okay. How much HP does Veneri have? Excuse me. Veneri's at 28 HP. Oopsies, I did not mean to close the game. Okay, there you go. Veneri's at 28 HP, meaning that if I get hit by Crush Claw, it is a 37% chance to OHKO. There's quite a few rolls where Veneri just dies. But if I'm able to get this thing in, it'd be really, really good. What about Love This? Love This is also getting owned by the same. This is really, really bad. This is really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I need to dodge, like, I don't want to risk this Veneri right now. This Veneri is really, really good. This is a hard one. We'll go right for it. Just don't get crit. God damn. God damn. I'm gonna do too much damage, man. I guess just hope for a lot of double slaps, I guess. Okay, that's slick, pretty good damage. Okay, I think I need to dodge a roll on Veneri now. I think that's the only way I can avoid like losing a Pokemon. Is just dodge the yeah, just dodge the range. Okay, Veneri, or I could just sack Love This. I could just sack Love This. Would it Meowth? Yeah, I'm thinking about either sacking a Love This or risking the Veneri, because there's still a pretty decent chance that it doesn't die. Remember, there's what? How many rolls? There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 16 rolls, and out of the 16 rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 out of 16 rolls kill me instantly here. That's pretty likely. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong one. It's 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6. That's not great odds. That's a third. That means 1 out of 3 chances this Veneri dies right now. I'll risk it. I just gotta hope that I don't get the 1 in 3 chance. Just don't hit the 1 in 3. Just don't hit the 1 in 3. Just don't hit the 1 in 3. It is what it is. 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 Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Veneri was really, really good, and it was gonna really, really come online the next split too. That's the first time I've lost a Pokemon to Bay right now too. I'm looking thinking about just resetting again, but I shouldn't. Damn, that really sucks. Because Veneri is actually a really, 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 really good Pokemon for this play after this one. It's really, really good in the early game. But yeah, I think I could have just played around the Mankey a little bit better. And my Pokemon were just getting too low HP, and my Sunflora being so low, and I didn't have an answer for Turtwig either. Turtwig is just really, really hard to fight in that battle, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I could have found a better way of getting around the Turtwig. I think that was my biggest error right there, because I didn't play around Turtwig, but we at least get another encounter for our trouble. But it does like listen up in here. Oh, we get Apom ourselves. Okay, I think this Pokemon literally is like delayed to like forever though. Okay, smooth. This could be good, but I think it doesn't get like any of the good moves until like literally level 90. If I remember correctly, I think this thing doesn't get fake out till like level 90 or something crazy like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't get fake out to level 77. Like, bro, get a grip. Get a fucking grip, bro. And Ambipom. Ambipom doesn't even get it. I need to delay this Apom to level 77 so I can get fake out. Like, get a grip, bro. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I hate the way that they made these games at times, bro. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't get fake out on this Apom to level 77? And if I evolve it before then, I literally don't get fake out. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's minus speed too. This gotta get speed. Yeah, for IBs though. It's technician. This thing could still be pretty good. It's crazy because this thing could actually still be okay. It could still be okay. Can I use this to deal with Camper Curtis' Teddy Ursa? After like 2 hits, yeah. And if I don't get crit by smelling salts, we'll see. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Okay. I think I'm gonna end for now. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm pretty tired. I want to rest. That was a fun stream though. This is a nice chill stream. If I was able to stream at night more without disturbing my parents, I definitely would. But this was smooth. This was chill. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this very, very much. I'm gonna raid Squirk. I'm gonna send y'all over to my Nuzlocke mentor. That's the goats. Y'all show him some love. I'm gonna lay down and get some rest. I had a long day working today. But yeah, show him some love. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys Monday for the Sunday Subathon? Yeah. I'll see you guys Monday on the Sunday Subathon. Alright, peace. Oh, he's doing a Cyrus fighting Galactic. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, show some love to Squirt. He's great. He's gonna be big. Hold on.
The second Cyrus fight. Pure aura. This fight's in permanent Trick Room. And the team lets you know that. Welcome in, Raiders. You came just in time. We're fighting Cyrus.